what's going on? Mike Sweetman here, giving you guys another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about the new ranked season content that was just released by SDS yesterday with two new World Series rewards. But before we dive into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification button so that you guys are notified for my future videos uploaded on this channel. But with that being said, let's tap into what the rewards are and who you should choose. All right, so when it comes to the ranked seasons, obviously you got your spring training, regular season, all-star, pennant race. When it comes to the pennant race, we got two new cards in regards to that. We have this Will Clark 89 second half card, which isn't bad if you are struggling in finding a first baseman. I think Will Clark has that glitchy swing where he can do you a solid. I mean, to me, he probably won't be on my squad. This will probably be a sell card. But I will say this: Mike Scott is not a bad card. I remember this card in previous games in the show, and this card actually didn't do too bad. It wasn't an end game card, but it kind of was a card that you can actually do solid with for maybe 5 to 6 innings. Okay, so if you are struggling with pitchers, I definitely recommend that maybe Mike Scott might be the guy, because he does have 99 break. Pitching clutch is 99, so he's going to have good control or good pitches. And his hit per 9, K per 9 are pretty good. Especially if you are able to parallel this guy, he's going to get to the hundreds in regards to his hit per 9 and K per 9. So that's an overall pretty good and decent card. But in regards to that, to the division series, it's the same thing. We all know is you get the bat. They released a new Trinity bat. The SDS did. And then championship series, obviously, you get a gold player. But here's where we begin. And this is where we got two choices. Okay. I'm going to go to David Justice first. And I will say this. When it comes to David Justice's stats, I got to say he is basically the finest Bellinger in regards to hitting, but juiced. Okay, so the clutch is 125, discipline's 106, vision is good. I mean, power, and contact is amazing. He's basically the finest Bellinger just for hitting. Now, when it comes to fielding, that's where we deal with a lot of problems. Okay, so in my team, David Justice will be a good bench bat. He'd be a good bench bat or a good left fielder. To me, like he is a great bench bat. Or I mean, man, I just wish he was a first baseman, because I would play him over Poppy. But in regards to what I see here, okay, the clutch is amazing, the vision is good, power and contact is amazing. This is a really good card. This is a good card. Like it is, and it's a new one. But the fielding aspect kills you because of the fielding at 70 and reaction at 69. He does not have really good fielding stats. I highly recommend you guys really remember that fielding also plays a big part in this game, not just hitting. It's not just smoking baseballs. So in my honest opinion, if you have a goon squad, if you have a good squad right now and you don't need a left fielder, he's a good bench bat. If you need a left fielder and you don't have anyone else left in your bench that or not even in bench, but in your field that really needs, or you don't have any sticks, David Justice is probably your dude in regards to that. He's probably the best guy you can have on your squad in regards to sticks. When it comes to fielding, terrible. But in my honest opinion, if you're going to choose any player, it's this guy. I think Vita Blue should be your choice. If you make World Series on the dot, this is your guy you go with. Okay? You go with this guy on the dot, in my honest opinion, because here's why. His break, 99. His velocity, 95. He chucks. Control, 81, pretty good. Pitching clutch is at 96. Home run is 99 per 9. That's really good. That means not many home runs. He doesn't give that many home runs away. All right? He does do walks, so it's 73 walk per 9. I don't think walks really matter, though. Walks per 9 don't really matter in this game, but it kind of does, just seeing how many balls you throw. But the K per 9 is 101. So he's going to get a lot of strike calls. The 120, and then the hit per 9. Holy cow. 123. he is going to be unhittable in Legend, I think. Unless every guy has a righty batter in their squad. But I mean, he is going to be unhittable. Al Leiter had a hit per 9 of 121. This guy has 123. Or actually 120. Al Leiter had a 120 hit per 9. He has 123. And he can go the distance with 111 stamina. This guy is going to be dominant on the left side. This pitcher. I wish they could start making righties, but they're giving you all but lefties. I would, but it is what it is, man. But in my honest opinion, this is your card. This is the card you want, man. Okay, Vita Blue does have a very quick release. I do like how he releases. He does have a curveball, changeup, slider. Slider, I think, was just added, which gives him a huge advantage now. If it was just curveball, changeup, and two-seam, he probably would be very easily hittable. But they gave him a slider now. So this guy's going to have a slide piece with a curveball that probably, his slider is 86. Curveball is 82. Changeup is at 80, which is probably 79. This is a good card, man. This is a really good card. This is the card that you want. Okay? So, before you make that choice, here's the reason why you should go with Vita Blue. Okay? Pitching means everything in this game now, especially with pinpoint and everything. With all of it shifting towards pitching now. Vita Blue is your number one pick that I think you should go with. Not Justice, Blue. Get Justice for the 40 wins reward, and then get Vita for the, just making it to the World Series. And if by any chance you make it to the World Series and get 40 wins at the same time, then get both. They're the perfect choices. But in my opinion, Vita Blue is the first choice you should go with. That's it for today's video. We really talked about which player to choose in your ranked seasons reward tier when it comes to either, winning 40 games or making it to the World Series. Who you should choose first and why. To me, Vita Blue is obviously the choice. I mean, if you look at the stats, he's the choice, and then Justice will be the second choice in my opinion in regards to the game. But with that being said, if you guys can, go ahead and subscribe and hit those bell notifications so that you guys are notified for my future uploads on this channel. And I really appreciate the love and support that you guys are giving. So if you guys also hit the comment section below on what I should tap into next in regards to maybe fielding tips, hitting tips, content, who should I debut, who should I play, all that cool stuff. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Have some perfects, pinpoint pitching, and no errors on the field. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.